In the previous episode, we spent time smithing and training companions in tournaments, spent weeks roaming the backcountry of the Southern Empire and picking off small noble parties. We also saved up 900,000 dinar. Alright, Phil Johnson, make us proud, man. 1v1. No, you lost. Okay, well, we didn't win that tournament. They had quite a few of their own people in here, and we did really well, but Altenos actually won. So everybody's still in really good shape, so we don't need to do anything there. Let's go ahead and deal with upgrades. I know a lot of people level up here. So Ilya, level 5. We're going to put that right into athletics. So that'll be 122. Shanvin hit level 11. We're going to put that into writing. So that's 173. Ulrich hit the important level 5. So that's going to put 2 more points into athletics. So that puts him at 123. And a couple perks. So First Ed, our Steward, did hit level 175 at least. So we can do both Quartermaster perks here and only one Quartermaster perk here. This is morale bonus from diverse foods is doubled, or cost of upgrading units reduced by 10%, and reduced food consumption during siege. This is kind of pointless. Food consumption during sieges, we just don't siege all that often. I feel like we're going to have plenty of money, so that's not as big of a concern. We will take the morale, so we'll do that. That should help quite a bit there. And actually, high morale will also give us some passive leadership XP, so that'll be good. We also hit 175 medicine. So unfortunately, clan leader doesn't work for this because she's not the clan leader. Wounded troops do not decrease morale in battle. That's probably not a big deal. Food variety increases healing, so we're for sure going to do that because we're trying to keep all the foods that we can. And Harald is very close to being fluent in Calradian, so another 12.5%, and then we can learn another language because he is limited to 3 actually. So, and he's only got 2 right now. All right, let's get back to work. We got to earn our million. Unfortunately, Amatates is being sieged. I don't see anything too close. Tynops might be able to make it in time. I don't think he's heading this way though. Let's go take a look. Would love to fight another big battle like that. It does not look like he's heading that way. Yeah, let's actually see what he's doing. Looks like he's sieging Varagos, but there's a 246 size army right there. Let's see if we can we get the siege off the ground? Nope, that's going to be a battle. And there's probably not a good chance of winning that. So this 99 is chasing us. Maybe we can distract him again like we did that one time. Not likely. Yeah, not too likely. We are getting chased by this 143. No, they didn't turn. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, this area is just crawling with enemies. Now that's a pretty big fight here. We could try and help. Yeah, we caught him. Yeah, I mean, it's the least we can do. We're losing everywhere. We got to take these little victories. So we'll spawn in on the flank. Let's go after their cavalry because we've got 20 versus their 10. We outnumber them quite a bit. All right, we're coming in on the flank. It looks like they are starting to charge out. I'm so confused. Are these? No, these are the enemies. Okay, let's try and take these guys out. All right, here they come again. All right, if we can get into close range, we can just wreck them with our mace. Yeah, this guy's taking pretty big hits. That's 3 down. Here's another one. It's so hard to get to him. There we go. Alright, we got it. We're taking some shots from their archers. We should probably back out. Let's actually hold fire. Alright, here's another one. Totally isolated. Now, how many people do we have left? I thought I saw at least one person go down. Yeah, one person went down. Alright, these are friendly. Oh, here we go. Are these guys retreating? Yeah, these are retreating. Let's take them out. No retreating. You guys are traitors. Traitors to the true emperor. Oh, there's some more behind you. Whoa. What was that? I think we cut off her voice line, but it sounded like something from a jump scare. All right, the rest of them retreated, and that's the battle. So we did have one person go down. Ulf. We actually did pretty good here. 15 influence, even though we didn't get that many of the kills. And hopefully that translates into some juicy armor. Nope, it's all garbage. But we did gain some relations. 4 with Komnos. And Amatatis falls. Zeonik is gone. They're still holding Kuyaz, so that's good, but losing these two towns over here is pretty painful. Now, what is this guy doing? I think he's probably gonna get caught. Yeah, he's slower. He's 0.3 slower. That's gonna be really bad. Oh, they broke up into a bunch of little groups. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now this group of 25, can we draw him out, or why is he running? Coleman? Oh, those are probably really low tier, right? Let's take a look. Coleman. Yeah, they're tier 3. They're not really low tier, but they're definitely not good. So we could probably take that. A little risky. There's a lot of guys here. Oh, he got to the castle in time. And there's a lot of people chasing us now. A lot of angry Empire. Right, so these are villagers and caravan. We can escape through this way. Let's go through the valley. And we haven't done one of these in a while. Let's just do an auto resolve. Alright, let's take a quick rest. Kind of see where we're at. We didn't take any prisoners, but we do have some loot to sell. Fortunately, we had a bunch of geese, because, man, those things are expensive. Now, Jamatis is actually not doing too well. They're pretty close to rebel territory, and they're starving. I wonder what's going on here. Oh, no, they're not. That's security. But they're still -5. They're not doing too well. Enforced rations decisions. So it looks like, and high tax policy. So I'm wondering if they're just mismanaging this. Oh, yeah, look at that. No surprise. Look who owns this place and is running the ship. Running it right into the ground. Let's head back north. Let's go to Rote. That's kind of on the front line. Now, actually, they're coming right for us. I'm wondering if he wants to siege. And if he does, is it worth trying to do a siege defense? Yeah, they're coming right for us. Yeah, I think we try and hold ground here. Now, I actually saved the game and tried to do a siege defense. When they assaulted, the game crashed. So there must be something going on with this specific town. Or maybe it's just on siege defenses. Maybe you're not supposed to do it on this mod. Something's broken there. But either way, it was a bad idea anyways, because the food stocks. So the entire garrison is starved. So there is no garrison, it's just militia. And then another group of like 250 showed up. So that town's gone. So unfortunately, it looks like the Western Empire is going to crumble around us. Maybe because they're paying us so much money. So we got some pretty good shoulder pads and a lot of levels. Yeah, a lot of people got upgrades off of that one. And we'll just hang on a few more things. We need to, like I said, we need to get, I think, maybe 5 more people before we move on to the next. And Ragnvald did train a bit there, so we're going to give him the plus 5% damage with one-handed. And same thing with Sver. I actually spent quite a few rounds with him. So same thing. 225 perks going 5% one-handed. And Fursted hit level 15. Let's go ahead and top out his riding and put another point into throwing. All right, inching our way up. 935,000. We need another 65k. That we'll have that objective accomplished. Let's keep tabs on Jalmaris. Maybe somebody will show up to defend. I doubt it, but you never know. You can hope and dream, but it really does look like the Byzantine, the Western Empire is just going to crumble, and the usurper is going to come in and take over the rest. Yeah, they pretty much cleaned out the north, other than Baltikand and Epicrodia. So it's not looking good for them, despite our best efforts. Here comes that 200 I was talking about. Best we could do is pick off these small groups. There's no way we sway anything with that battle. It's just too many. Wow, these guys are fast. And we're picking up a 120 on our tail now. Yeah, they're really fast. Are we slowed down? We have a little bit of a herding penalty. What did we pick up here? A Vlandian Courser. So that was an upgrade for Magnus, at least. Wow, a lot of people just leveled up right now. So Thor hit level 7. Let's go ahead and put that into... I think we're going to do Polearm. So 96. Egil hit level 7, which is going to go into Polearm as well. So 96. And Ulf hit level 9. So that's going to go into Polearm. So 140. Now, it looks like these guys separated themselves, so they are no longer protected. We will gobble them up. Yeah, all infantry again. Now, we're going to do something a little different on this one. I know this is an easy battle, so we're just going to do some practice. Let's have everybody follow. We're splitting them up into 2 groups. We're going to set one group up right here, and we were about 100 meters away from that other group. Let's get these guys set up. So they're both roughly 100 meters at opposite ends. We're going to give the charge command. Let's see how well that does. Now, unfortunately, they are partly covered. Oh, and I forgot to turn their javelins off. That's all right. But it'll get through somebody's guard just because there's going to be, yeah, full circle. Look at that. We got a full circle. Let's get in there and hopefully not lose people. Yeah, we lost Fursted. That didn't work out too well. we should have turned all of their throwing off. I think that was a big mistake. And these guys just have so much armor because they're tier 6. But that doesn't help their morale. They're running pretty easily. Wait, did he jack one of our shields? No, okay, never mind. I saw that wrong. I thought he took one of our shields. So that's all of them. We got 8 kills there, 16 influence, and we lost first dead because of my mistake. And we'll let him out. That puts us at 69, giggity. 7 tier 6. For sure we're going to keep those because they're worth a lot. And there's a lot of animals here anyways. That'll slow us down. So let's go ahead and drop them off somewhere. Oh, we can't because Jalmaris is gone. Oh, Michael the Fourth, you idiot. If only you knew how to run a kingdom. We should show him how to do it. Only getting 2 influence from this. I think we're better off at this point in time just donating them or selling them to the ransom broker. 731. Get rid of all these animals. So 4,500 for selling all that stuff plus the 700 we made. So about 5 grand. And Sved hit 175. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're in good enough health. We should go back out. We got to keep fighting as much as we can. We do need to hit 1 million. What better place to roam than newly conquered lands because they're going to be exhausted from battles. Yeah, see, like this 18 stack, they thought about attacking us and then they changed their mind. So they probably have a bunch of low tier. All right, let's follow them to the daytime. I think that should be good enough. Oh, we don't want to share. No, get out of here. Oh man. You know what we'll do is, yeah, we'll fight it. We'll let those guys go first. See if we can get them slaughtered. All right, have fun, boys. We can at least pick off these horse archers. Ooh, we hit a tree. That's a big mistake. Tree means death. It's another death. We'll just take out the horse archers for these guys because they're not going to ever get them, and they're really annoying to chase. Alright, I'm kind of curious to see what the AI does. So they're kind of skirmishing, which is cool. They're getting picked apart by the cav, though, which is expected. Now, the enemy AI seems to be sending piecemeal. Well, they're starting to group up a little bit now, but they lost their banner. I think the enemy has better quality troops. That's what it seems like. They're getting kind of torn apart. Yeah, pretty even though 8 versus 8, although I think the allied troops had more in the beginning. Yeah, especially when the cav get involved, then it's kind of GG. So why don't we do this? Let's at least help take out the cav. Yeah, this short mace is so much better than the two-handed mace. And I don't know if it's just because the skill gap, because our one-handed skill is over 300. Two-handed is not even at 250 yet. So I'm wondering if that's the case, if we get two-handed to the same level, if it's going to be like that, but then obviously we'll have more reach. Alright, yeah, we need a little more reach. This guy's hitting us pretty hard. Oh, he was trying to run. Alright, well, like I said, I was hoping to see our allies get killed. Looks like most of their troops did, but they actually survived. Kind of interesting to see the AI versus AI battle, though. And luckily we captured him, so we can release, and we do get 200 charm out of that. And we also picked up another tug. So this is the tug of Bone Arrow. Doesn't mean anything. Egil, you earned it, sort of. Or you will earn it. We'll pay it forward. And let's go ahead and get rid of the animals. So for 200 charm, we got a couple choices here, but obviously there's really only one, just because this is the main reason we skilled in the charm perk. So characters in your own faction, -1 persuasion success, or governor perk, which you can't use anyways. Characters in other factions require -1 persuasion success. That alone is really good, but for us in this campaign, the plus 20% more XP for companions is well worth it. We probably should have done that earlier, because that would have helped us out along this whole time. But, you know, you live and learn. Actually, I made that same mistake in the last one, so we live and don't learn, apparently. The good thing is we're getting it now when either we're going to have low-tier troops. So, for example, Ulrich is still fairly new, only level 5, so it'll help him get up faster. But more importantly, it's going to help speed up for those that have been in the party for a long time. Like Magnus the Beast, level 21. It's going to be hard for him to gain XP, but now he's getting an extra 20%. So that helps, and we're so close, almost 95% on the language, so we'll get another language going soon. Actually, Storm did level up. He's level 16, and this is going to go endurance and smithing. Kind of curious what this group is comprised of, because 49 is a bit too much for us, I think, but if they're low tier, maybe not. Spatharios, those are tier 3. Toxotes are archers. Yeah, I see 5 tier 5 cavalry, 4 tier 6 cavalry. It might be doable, but man, 49. I think if we had another 5 or 10 companions, we would do it for sure, but that might be a little bit too much. Probably 30 to 35 is about where we can do it safely. I mean, we might be able to do that, but then, you know, lose half our party or more. May not be worth it. So they don't have any too small parties straggling around. We should probably go somewhere else then. Yeah, let's head up north. There's not a whole lot going on down here. There's some really big parties though. Yeah, that's kind of scary. All right, this 41 group is interesting. I am kind of eyeing it out. 21 cav. I think that's similar to one of the groups we took on before. So we might be able to do this. Yeah, I don't know what most of these troops are though. That's the unfortunate part. We got to look them up. Carafractos, those are the tier 6. Pronarios, tier 5 cav. Yeah, there's some really good, there's some good troops in there. I think we got to be careful with that. Well, when in doubt, just go deeper. See if we can spot some of these. It seems like it's mostly the mercenaries that aren't doing too well, and they get stuck with like 10 or 20 units. And the Southern Empire is very wealthy right now. They seem to be doing well, so they've got money to afford their troops. I think that might be the difference. Yeah, these are all too big for us. So Ilya did gain a level. Let's go ahead and take care of that. So that's tier level 6. That'll cap out athletics at 152. You know what we might want to do soon actually is start fighting some villages. Maybe like 50 to 60. We can probably take out 50 to 60. I don't think anybody's chasing us, so we can probably take this. This one has 52. Just tell them to give us supplies. Now, interestingly enough, it says there's 30. So what is the difference? Yeah, so there's a little 30 in the bottom left. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be their villagers? Because these didn't look like villagers. These look like high tier troops, so maybe we can't do that. That's a lot. It's like 80 units. Let's find an easier target. Oh, we're getting chased again, so we gotta keep moving. And Ulrich gained a level while we're getting chased again. Let's go ahead and take care of that. This is level 6, so that'll cap out athletics, 153. Wow, we're just getting a ton of levels. Balder just gained one. So that's level 10 for him. Let's go ahead and put that into writing. So that is 137. Here we go. We can take on 20. We just need to make sure we're not going to get caught by anybody else nearby. Looks like we're okay. And it's still bright enough. I think we can do this without having to fight at nighttime. So they're all infantry. Skiga, yeah, they've got a mix. So 8 tier 3, 10 tier 6, and 1 tier 5. I think it's tier 5. Yeah, the Sega is the top tier. All right, let's go ahead and hold fire. Let's move around to the right of their flanks so we can be slightly uphill. That'll at least help us if we get into a javelin duel or something. These guys should all have javelins or throwing axes. Alright, off the horses, line up quickly because they're going to be coming fast. Hot and heavy. Alright, let's go shield wall. Let's make sure we are doing 2 ranks deep. Not quite 2 ranks. Actually, no, I think we need to spread this out because they do have 20 people here. So let's weather the storm. They're going to throw a few. Yeah, I think we're close enough. Let's get some damage in. Oh, there we go. Bust the shields. Bust the shields. There we go. All right, let's just get some hits on these high tier guys to help out. Yeah, we're starting to lose some people. We're not going to push up until we get a good sense of what's going on because these guys are really high tier. We're actually killing them. We're actually competing with them now. Let's push up just a little bit. Oh, I pushed him up too much. That might be a mistake. All right, get some flanking damage. Alright, again, push. We got them on the run. Oh, they're hitting our flank. Oh, they're behind us. Oh, no wonder. Alright, let's just give the charge command. Okay, that got a little dicey there. I think we pushed too hard on one side. We did well on the right and not so well on the left. So 3 went down. Again, no deaths. Oh man, I saw that. I was like, wait a second, did I read it wrong? That was not us that died. Timir of Skolder Broda died. And our troops did really well. We got 7, but there's 20 kills, so we got less than half, which is really good. Yeah, 25 influence. I'm pretty happy with this battle. And we'll take the prisoners. Yeah, we're gonna get some good loot from that. Oh yeah, give me the juicy armor. Yeah, good hands, good feet guards. Probably what we need most of. Yeah, a lot of people getting upgrades there. Now we're pretty far from home and we do have prisoners on us, so let's be a little careful. Let's head south. All right, we're getting into some dangerous territory here. All right, this guy looks like he's coming straight for us. He's got pretty comparable movement speed. This 235 will probably leave us alone. Yeah, we should be fine. You know, I think I might have thought that that was not a noble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So these guys are golden boar. They're probably pretty well equipped. So we're not like completely outmatched here. I think we're actually in decent shape. Now the unfortunate thing is we do have some AI with us. Hopefully they play defensive, but they're probably not. They're probably just going to go suicide into their lines. But they do have some cavalry. They have mostly cavalry actually. So looks like 8 horse archers, 19 melee cav. So we're going to deal with the horse archers first. Yeah, they're going to circle around. Let's actually just go straight to the two-handed mace. Can we slow them down? Yep. Let's take this one out. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Alright, hold fire. We need to just pick them out. Okay, they're actually holding. So that's good. What in the heck? This tiny rock just stopped our horse. Oh, this game sometimes. Alright, let's take these guys out. There's one down. Alright, some of the AI units are getting... They're probably getting charged by the cavalry, to be honest. That's probably what's going on. Alright, that should be the rest of the horse archers. Yeah, it looks like the infantry are engaging. So let's see if we can pick off cavalry that extend too far past the battle. They're probably going to charge through and we can maybe pick them up here. Yeah, they're just pushing the archers now, so they're pretty much toast. So we're on our own now, which is, I mean, that's about what we expected anyways. Now, I don't know if their infantry are going to push us. It looks like not. Their cavalry are lining up. It's like in the movies, the Mexican standoff. Yeah, we should probably, so they're splitting into 2 groups. We should probably split into 2. Here we go. Yeah, this is actually perfect. We're uphill, so their charge doesn't do that much damage. We're going to take losses here. It's not really much we can do. Oh, I didn't mean to run into their whole line. That's a mistake. Alright, let's keep following these guys out. Exeter went down. Yeah, we're losing troops. Man, we're losing people. There's Valdemar. I mean, we're taking them out too, but I think we're losing at about the same pace, which is not good because they have more troops than us. So just from an attrition standpoint, it's not going to go well for us. That's not our guy. Let's go and take this guy out. Yeah, you're not one of our men. He's like trying to sneak in there. All right, let's stay uphill. We'll do it again. Let's actually pull to the right. And then maybe circle back around. I don't know how well that'll do. Let's take out their leader. Oh, maybe. Come on, hit the leader. Oh, we've got a good hit on her. Now we're stuck in their formation again. Let's keep moving through. Don't get stuck on them, boys. No, there goes Ilya. Alright, she should be running out of posture pretty soon. Yep, there we go. Didn't matter. She didn't block. Right, let's take the cav from the back. There we go. Oh, are they retreating? They might be retreating because they lost their commander. Alright, there's 2 more down. Oh, no, he's not dead. Oh, we got him right before he got out. Yeah, they retreated. So we took out their commander and they ran. And we still have 16, so we're actually in decent shape. We haven't lost quite as many as I thought we would have. And it's 2 enemy parties, right? Oh no, it's just 1. But their commander's gone, so they're gonna have a rough time here, I think. You know what we'll do? Let's stay mounted. Their archers are like severely out of position. This is like a huge military blunder. We need to take advantage of that. All right, let's go wreak havoc on their archers. All right, shield out. We're gonna take out the highest armor guy. All right, take him out, boys. Yep, the archers are fleeing. So that's free units we don't have to deal with. 16 left. We've got 16 plus us, so 17. We have a slight numbers advantage. I believe we have a pretty big quality advantage though. So let's go back up top of the hill as usual. I mean, we've got the mobility. Let's take advantage of it. We're going to set up in the woods here. All right, we'll dismount. We'll quickly push down so that we can catch them. We want to catch them right on the edge of that hill. Yep, they're pushing. So right here, right where the hill starts to slope off.
Move! Form a shield wall! Move! Infantry! Forward fire!
And let's go ahead and let everybody fire at will. Alright, there we go. We're taking out shields. Blow them down in front. We don't want them to hit our line that fast. Throw your javelins, boys. Oh, they're running. A lot of them are running. Alright, let's just give the charge command. We'll get back on our horse. And we'll go do some cleanup. Yeah, we gotta catch up to these guys. Alright, here we go. Well, not as scary as I thought. I mean, it was... I was a little unsure in the beginning. Oh, there's still one more. There was one more. Nobody died. We got 60 influence for that, so that was a really big one. And what did our ally do? Hallgard got 0 kills. That's about what we expected would happen. So we pretty much did this by ourselves. Yeah, we did a lot of the heavy lifting, but that's expected against the AI cavalry. All right, we're taking the surgeon. We're taking their other surgeon, and we're going to let this person go. A lot of troops, a lot of prisoners. Oh, wow, we got some good mounted gear. So a nice mace and an Imperial Light Lance. So I'm kind of curious who got that lance. Yeah, Imperial Light Lance. Here we go. So Stormkarlen. And we have a couple maces, actually. I think we might have some people that were using swords. Let's actually switch them out. Yeah, Valdemar's still using the axe. Get rid of the axe. Shunven's still using an axe. So let's go ahead and give him the Shestapjor. So Ulf, Thor, Egil, and Ulrich, Ilya. Yeah, we still actually have a few people that don't have maces. So we should probably get that sorted out. And it's that time. We get another standard of duty. Ulrich, you've earned your banner. Well done, sir. And fortunately, we're right next to Rotea, but I don't think we can get in there because there's just so many... Oh, that's not going to go well, I don't think. I don't know why he's fighting that. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies around. So maybe let's retreat back to Legeta. We kind of need to regroup. And Michael the idiot is heading out there. Yeah, we'll donate troops here to Legeta. 27. That's a lot of influence. So we did pretty well there. And then same thing with the prisoners. 15. That's pretty good. So we're above 100 again. Yeah, we'll make about 7k. 7k from the loot and quite a bit more from the mercenary contract. So we're making 6,700 a day right now. Yeah, and you know the drill. We got to do the tournament. In another little training session. Tynaps the boar actually did pretty well in here. It's not our guy. Helga hit 200 one-handed, so we'll give her the movement speed, so plus 5%. Ragnvald hit 18, but also 225 athletics, which is going to be... Now, normally we would give the +1 throwing, but again, I forgot when I was leveling these up, so we'll miss out on that, but we'll give him... Yeah, this does absolutely nothing for him because he's never going to fall, and he's never going to use his kick. Wah wah. Oh well. Okay, well, strong legs, I guess, just in case he falls someday. So Ragnvald's done with smithing. Next is going to be two-handed, and then, I don't know, probably something up here is my guess. Actually, Magnus hit level 22. So not only does he have scouting leveled up max, but he's also got the last point of smithing, so two-handed, and by level 26, he'll be capped out on that, and then, like I said, probably something else like scholarship, maybe. And speaking of scholarship, so languages, we are fluent in Sturgian and Calradian. I think we should probably do Batanian because that's going to be relevant at some point in the future. So we'll start learning that. Still can't do anything in our still can't do anything here. Although this one, yeah, we don't have the right skills. Let's heal up for a little bit and then we'll head back out. It's getting really dangerous over there. But I think we should be able to help with a successful siege, is my guess. Just because they took so much land right now, they would have burned through a lot of their troops. So my hope is that they're going to have a hard time defending. Interesting. So these guys aren't scared of us, but they're also not chasing us. So they think it's a fairly even battle. Let's take him out. Yeah, he lost 2 troops for some reason and then turned the other way. This shouldn't be too hard of one, actually. They split off into 2 groups. Looks like they're coming this way. Let's go ahead and meet the one on the left. Maybe we can attack this guy first. All right, stop your horse. And stop your horse. Yeah, let's see if we can circle back on these guys. Let's hold fire. It looks like the other cavalry group isn't really charging us yet, so this is good. We can take a 2v1 right now. Oh man, his leg is very unarmored. That did 93 damage. Alright, here's the last one in that group. We gotta take this guy out before he links back up. Oh, that's so satisfying to watch that. Alright, they're charging us. Let's switch to our polearm. Yeah, polearm to stop the horse. Mace to beat him over the head. They do have a horse archer, so let's get rid of this annoying guy. Oh man, that is just, it just looks so brutal. I know I've said it a bunch, but it really does look brutal. Right, there's one more down. I think we got 2 left. Ooh, good hit. Alright, his posture is really low. Actually, there's some people roaming around. I don't know where they are. Well, okay, there's one less. Never mind. Now they're for sure down to 2. Alright, let's keep with this guy and take him out. There we go. Alright, we're gonna couch lance. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's take the rest of these boys out. There we go. We got them in Avliton. Oops. Let's just let them charge. And we'll practice our couch lancing. Ooh, we missed. Yeah, it seems much easier to do first person when you have a lance that's this long. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this guy. That looked like it went right through him. I gotta watch the replay, but
This needs to stop now.
I'm also not very good at it, so I wouldn't be surprised if I missed. There we go. Easy victory, no losses, 35 influence. And we'll let him go again. Ooh, we got another one of these things. Although the leg armor is really off on this one. 5 leg armor. So it's probably not going to be an upgrade for us, but we've got some people that still don't have good armor. And it's a good leg and arm coverings. And we got another tug. Was that our civilian outfit? Wow. Why would we be able to use this for civilian? Holy crap. That's like more than you get in vanilla. Except for the head. That's like the weakest part. Wow. Okay, well, if we ever need to walk into a town, we could probably take him out by ourselves. A little mini Terminator. And let's head back to Rote. There's a big fight going on there. But that's, yeah, it'll be over before we get there anyways. Alright, a couple troops to donate. We're not really getting anything for it. And then the dungeon is, yeah, the dungeon's full, so we just sell these guys. 1100, that's not bad. And then we've got some gear to sift through. I think most of this is just going to go in the trash. Let's just sell it. And our last person, Ilya, you're getting your tug. We're going to give you a nice tug.
Giggity.
Well, congrats. Everybody's got their banners. So 2,500 from that. And let's just check tavern. So Brunor Lemson is in here. He's got a beard so long it clips through his little stash. All right, we'll take him. 1,100. Wow, you are dirt cheap. Wonder why that is. So let's go to Brunor. Let's get him. You know, somebody else probably has a hunter. Let's go ahead and there we go. We can give this guy the Revel Chaser. We can give Brunor the hunter. Yeah, that works. We don't want to give you any civilian riding, so lock that up. So shield. Some throwing weapons, and actually, do we have any pole arms that are longer? Yeah, so he's starting out pretty good. Biggest thing is we don't have any body armor for him. 8, 8, 8, and 8 is not going to cut it, so let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's not be overburdened. We can't take another mule. That'll give us a little more space. There we go. 21. We need 4 more, and then I think we're good to go. You know what we'll do? We did this last time. We'll at least give him the 1,700 dinar body armor. It gives him a little something, so he's not just completely like naked. All right, so Legetta doesn't have much. Let's head north. Let's check a few other towns. Got a little training done, won a helmet. I think our new guy has a pretty good helmet already, though. Nope, still a good upgrade. So it was a really good helmet. And Marinov actually had somebody in the tavern, and this is our engineer. A little bit of a goofy looking dude, but he's a savant. That's why, you know. Yeah, 1,400. He's not going to be a good combatant, at least not for a while, but his engineering is going to be really good. So let's get him outfitted, at least so he doesn't just die right off the bat. Oh, they don't... he might be riding a mule. We don't have anything to give him. Or a horse, at least. We're definitely not giving him a mule. Alright, we bought him a chest piece. I mean, he's going to be a Sturgian one, but that's fine. It's better than letting him out there with no decent armor. Puts us at 22. We do need to find him a mount, so let's keep moving. And luckily this place has got some mounts. Let's get him the best one we can get. Battanian hobby. We can throw on some horse armor for him. They actually have some mount armor, so let's just buy. They're really expensive, but we kind of need it. Actually, no, we can craft our own, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And checking in the tavern. Nice. We've got another one. We're getting pretty lucky with these. Ooh, this guy's big. 2200. Not a surprise there based on his size. Now he starts with a horse, but it's not a good one. Let's get rid of the old Sumpter. Let's give him. Oh, he can take a hunter. Let's do the hunter. And some decent gear. Looks like the chest piece is not going to cut it, so let's get you a cheapo one. Yeah, the one we had on the other guy seemed to be a good value, so let's do that. We got him kitted out. It's going to cost us a few thousand, but like I said, it's a pretty small price to pay. We got 2 more to go. There is an arena here. Let's let it get a little brighter. It's another hamlet, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll get some XP out of it. So I'm sure somebody will be able to use it, and like I said, we're mostly using these to train up people. We got some good XP there. Oh, no, actually nobody can use it. Wow. So our helmets are above 110? Well, there you go. We got 2 more helmets, which is going to be perfect, because that'll be the other 2 people. Let's keep moving. 2 more to go. And at Dunglanis, luckily we ran into Astrid, or as they say, Asfrich, in the actual native tongue, I believe. She's a green-eyed storyteller, apparently, but we don't really have use for a storyteller, so she's going to be... Oh my god, she's expensive. She's going to be a combatant. She's going to beat people up. Yeah, let's get her a hunter. That seemed to work out pretty well. Let's do what kind of gear. Yeah, we're running low. I mean, her thick coat's not terrible. We could probably get away with that. Let's make sure she's got some good weapons, though. Spear, one of those. We also need some throwing darts. That'll get her started, at least. Yeah, not too bad. 2 grand gets her set up. And we are 1 away. Well, let's hope they got it at Carbanza. They do have a tournament up there, so either way, it's not a waste. Yep, nobody's here. Let's do the arena, at least. All right, final round. Tryggva's fighting against Thiga, one of their nobles. Come on, Tryggva, you can do it. No, he can't. No, he can't. Well, we didn't win that one. We just watched the whole thing. But we got some XP out of it. And actually, this thing is low loyalty, so this could rebel pretty soon. Yeah, because Sturgia's taken over a huge chunk. They're only left... Battania's only left with 1. Spent quite a bit of time training up here, but this was a good one. We had a lot of low-tier guys in there that got some levels out of it. We still need 1 more person, and... Oh, what in the world is going on over here? There's a big rebellion going on in William the Conqueror's lands. That is strange. Because those are supposed to be same culture. Jacalan and very interesting stuff. You know, let's go. We haven't been in these lands before. Let's just take a peek. We want some shoulder pads. This tournament actually has some 2-handed swords. This has got everything. 1-handed, 2-handed, and polearm. So Vlandia might not be a bad place to farm in the future. But unfortunately, no companions here. So let's go check out the rebel towns. No companion and no tournament here. So we'll just keep moving. So we found the next companion in the last and the next town, Olvir Barnakarl. 1200. Let's get him outfitted. And we've got our 25. Now, one thing... Luckily, they do have mounts. So let's get him... Man, that's pricey. 5 grand. But we're not going to the next town to outfit him, so... We'll take it. I mean, it is what it is. Now, we ran out of a few things. So we don't have... Yeah, we didn't have any legs, chest, or arms. So at least let's get him something for that. And since we're not hiring anybody else, we've got everybody with all the gear. We can get rid of that finally. And we'll take 2 more mules. We're at 25, so it gives us 3,000 capacity. And wow, these guys are out of food. So it costs us 6,200. We're still pretty close to 1 million. And of course, there's an arena. Yeah, I've noticed that especially the polearms on this one. The polearm XP is really, really good for the companions because the polearms that they use don't do very much damage, and we have late game armor, so they just beat on each other for like 2 minutes. Now these pauldrons look really good. Yeah, it's a big upgrade for us. We'll definitely take that. Let's head back. We gotta take care of a few more things. We're short a little bit of money. We still need 15k. Now there's a lot to do here with the leveling up. Look at that. There's 27 perks because I didn't do them while we were farming. It didn't seem necessary. So let's do some picks. Level 250 on 2-handed. This is an obvious one because it's the only one we can pick, but it makes our attack speed and damage significantly better. So 2-handed should be doing more damage now. Polearm is almost there. So we're not using swingable. We're going to be using the thrust. So we'll take thrust damage, 5% increase. And we're very close to 275, which is going to make a big difference as well. And last point goes into leadership. We've got 2 more to go, and that'll be capped out. And Balder has, let's see, this one doesn't matter. Polearm doesn't matter. And athletics, we're going to give him another endurance and another point into writing. That'll cap his writing out. So 168. Exeter and hit 11. And that's 175. Polearm doesn't matter. These don't matter. But we are going to put the final point into writing. So that's 172. Carl's up next, level 14, and we got 2 points to spend here. And on one-handed, we're giving him the combat movement speed, and we're finishing out throwing for him, so that's 162. Valdemar hit level 16, so it's 225 on one-handed, so we're going to give him the damage increase. Polearm doesn't matter. We're going to put a point into endurance and smithing. Shunven's all over the place. Look at that, 5 perks, a level, an attribute point. Let's start with the attribute point into endurance, and let's go down the line. Some of these are pointless, so we won't cover. All of these are pointless. +1 endurance, so now he's going to shoot up to 5. And then another point into throwing, so Shunven is going to have 102 throwing. Fersted hit level 16, so we're going to put vigor, because remember most of his are down here and dealing with Stuart. Let's go ahead and pick his level 50 medicine. So he's not leveling up medicine, but he's getting it passively. This is going to be recover 10 hit points after battle. So that'll, not only is he going to get his 30% back, but he'll get 30% plus another 10. And another point into throwing puts him at 107. Thor hit level 8. We are starting to pump up endurance now because that's all capped out. Let's do another one into polearm. So 128. Helga's an easy one. It's just going into smithing. She hit level 19. Hans Larsen, we're going to do another endurance, and again, smithing, so not too bad there. Trygve did quite a bit of combat there, so let's go ahead and give him his ignoring armor. I think that's the one we're going with. Yeah, I don't really care too much about shields, and the party leader perk is irrelevant, so let's do one-handed melee ignores armor. That's a pretty nasty perk. Yeah, these are all pointless, so it doesn't matter. Bow skill, shouldn't be using a bow, but I guess the Vlandian, no, it was the Batanian tournament. And again, we already put the throwing point, so it's kind of wasted, but whatever. He'll take less fall damage if he ever wanders off a wall. And then final point into smithing, so these guys are all going to be really good smiths. Magnus hit 225, again, same thing, fall damage. And there we go, we finally got it, 275 scouting. So now we're going to have a pretty big difference in movement speed on the campaign map. And Ragnvald hit 100 on the two-handed just from those tournaments, so we'll give him the shield breaker perk. Bjorn II, level 16, we're going to put another endurance. We got a pointless perk and a good perk. So this is going to go straight into control because again, we have vigor already maxed out, so we'll start pushing that one up. And again, right into smithing. Sver hit level 17 and again, all tapped out everywhere. So let's just pump that up. Two-handed, we're going for the show of strength so we can get some more knockdown. Yeah, polearm perk is pointless. And then I guess he shot somebody. Yeah, during the Vlandian tournament, he shot somebody with a crossbow, so he got a point there. And Brunor Lemson got a little bit of two-handed, but more importantly, level 3, so we got 2 points to spend. Let's go ahead and boost up his one-handed, so that puts him at 102. And actually, these 3 people also leveled up, the new people. So we got Henrik, Dole, and Astrid. So we're going to go ahead and put all these points. We'll do the same thing, so I don't have to keep showing it, but it's all going to one-handed.